Informant furnished information in 1949 that Vito Genovese, a well-known gangster and racketeer, was born in Italy in 1897 and arrived in the United States from Resigliano, Italy, on the ISS Taormina on May 23, 1918. He was 16 years of age at the time, and he was destined to his father, Felice Genovese, Ozone Park, New York, according to this informant. Vito Genovese was naturalized November 25, 1936, in the U.S. District Court, Southern District of New York, New York City. Informant advised in 1944 that Vito Genovese's first wife died in 1932 or 1933, and that her sister, who was married to a Gerry Vernotico, volunteered and actually assisted Genovese in the maintenance of his home after his wife's death. Genovese allegedly fell in love with his sister-in-law and instructed his sister-in-law's husband to discontinue associating with her. According to the informant, her husband refused to do so, and shortly after this, Gerry Vernotico was found murdered on the roof of a house in Greenwich Village, New York City. Informant advised that shortly afterwards, Vito Genovese married the widow of Gerry Vernotico. Informant advised in 1946 that Vito Genovese traveled to Italy and either 1933 on a passport issued to Joseph Patrick Cocchiarelli. As of 1936, Cocchiarelli was reported to be in business with one Peter Arbudo under the firm name of Ardesco at 62 Wilhelm Street, New York City. The New York Sun newspaper on August 16, 1946, in an article concerning Vito Genovese, stated that Genovese purchased his home at 130 Oakland Boulevard, Atlantic Highlands, New Jersey, in a rumored $40,000 cash deal in the summer 1946 from F.G. Boffey, a Jersey City manufacturer. This article further reflected that Genovese, who was acquitted on June 10, 1946, of first-degree murder charges in connection with the shooting in 1934 of gangster Ferdinand Boccia. He formerly lived at 29 Washington Square West, New York City. In 1935, he traveled to the state of Italy in the royal suite of the SS Rex, and that Genovese joined his friend Benito Mussolini, who personally conferred on him the coveted ribbon of the Commendatores of the Italian Empire. Informant advised in 1944 that Boccia was murdered in a club at 553 Metropolitan Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. According to the informant, this shooting developed over the division of profits of $150,000 from fleecing a victim in a crooked card game. Informant stated that Boccia demanded $35,000 from the Genovese crime family for setting up the victim, and that when Boccia became too insistent, he was eliminated on Genovese's orders. Informant advised also that indicted in connection with this murder of Boccia were Mike Murata, Peter DeFeo, Gus Frasca, George Smurra, and an individual known as Solly. According to the informant, these men were all members of Genovese's Lower West Side crew in 1934,